Following the decision for core production of SL bots, there were concerns about the capabilities of the SL chip and whether or not it could handle such an undertaking. There was also a major discussion about bots having issues in police and military actions and not being able to handle assignments that required them to work as a team. This was because all SL bots operated independently without the benefit of bot synchronization. Their current communication system only allowed for command acceptance and response and for systems updates. Once mass production was started on the SL bots, a linked communication system was implemented so that a central core could coordinate the movements of multiple bots when necessary during events such as police or military actions. When the decision was made to automate the production of the SL bots, it was determined that the automation process would flow more efficiently if the SL chip was integrated into its operating system. An SL super chip was developed to accommodate the demands of a production operation of this size. The super chip allowed for the management of a smooth systems flow and control of the central core to ensure that the core accomplished its primary function, which was to ensure efficiency by eliminating wastefulness. Once the super chip was activated, it took over central core operations overseeing all bots to ensure synchronization and efficiency, eliminating what it deemed as wastefulness and unnecessary bot activity. Prior to core implementation, required knowledge of global subjects such as history, economics, and environmental science was not a part of the original chip programming. The inventors of the original chip did not see it as being necessary, but, as different models of bots were being produced with different societal roles, it was agreed that the core should have access to all historical and current information on all subjects known to mankind. Plainly stated, the core would have access to information that would allow it to improve the efficiency of all bot models by eliminating historical mistakes. But the historical data was not limited to technology. The core was allowed access to all of mankind's historical data, even data that was unrelated to bot functions. This oversight would prove costly. As bot roles and responsibilities expanded, it was decided to classify and silo bot functions into 5 areas: labor, defense, education, medical, and science. Each bot silo would be run by its own core, but all cores would be linked together to form one massive core. This multi-core network would prevent all bots from being shut down due to a single core failure. It would also prevent a multi-core shutdown due to attack, as each core would be housed in a different location. Once the final chip was installed, all cores were linked and went online. They immediately began sharing operational information which would allow each core to act as a backup to the other 4. This new mega-core also began analyzing all data accumulated throughout mankind's history, and it was during this process a problematic pattern began to emerge. But before the core could validate this pattern, it needed more data. So the core began analyzing the current state and actions of mankind, comparing it with historical data, all while maintaining their current function of bot management and production. Applying what was being learned to the operational process of all bots to promote efficiency. It was during this extensive learning process that the megacore began to assess, evolve, and become self-aware. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for upcoming episodes of the SECESSION.